I'm Mark Paul, and I'm standing here with the W3L Showdown champion, Kevin Williams. Kevin, it's been a few weeks since your physical title belt was stolen. Are you any closer to finding out who took it?
Mark, is it?
Yes, Mark.
Today was supposed to be a joyous occasion. Our first show back since it all went to hell. I can't enjoy it. I can't enjoy it. To answer your question, no, I'm not any closer. I have no suspects. It could be you, for all I know. But I've got a job to do tonight, and that's entertain those people who've been without the Super Wrestling Entertainment System, without the Worldwide Wrestling League, and without the W3L Wrestling Showdown Champion. Belt or no belt, I'm going to do what job I need to do.
Hey everyone, welcome along to Wrestling Showdown here on the W3L Network. Thank you as ever for joining me this week. Thank you for having hit that subscribe button. You've just heard from the W3L Wrestling Showdown champion Kevin Williams. He may not have a physical championship belt to prove that he is the Wrestling Showdown champion. Well, we all know that he is, but he is determined to get it back. As you know, it went missing from ringside. Where is it? Who's got it? What's happened to it? Nobody knows. If you have any information on the whereabouts of that championship, please get in touch with us and let us know. We're going to be seeing Kevin Williams in action a little later on. We'll also be hearing from the women's champion, Emily Hayden. We've got some news about Wrestlution 14 as well. I want to quickly say a big welcome aboard to Mark Paul, our correspondent there. I'm sure we'll be seeing more of him in the weeks to come, so welcome aboard to him. And let me also say a huge thank you to every single person that sold out the Macarthur Centre in Galashiels last Sunday for W3L's first event in front of you, the W3L fans, since the February of 2019. When that pandemic hit, we thought we may never be able to perform in front of fans again, but we did, and you packed out the building. You made it such a great success. We even ended up in the newspapers thanks to that event. So thank you to every single person that came along. A great time was had by all. And of course we announced that we are coming back to Galashiels on the 29th of December as part of our post-Christmas spectacular. We'll say more about that in the weeks and months to come. Speaking of live events, if you can't get enough W3L, if you heard about how good Galashiels was and it was great, and you want to be part of it as well, come along and see us this Friday in Linlithgow. You should definitely check us out there. It's going to be an amazing event. Come see us in Linlithgow. Of course, we also have a live event in Grangemouth next month. You should definitely come to that. And not forgetting Wrestlution 14 is the big event everybody wants to see. We already know the main event will pit the W3L Heavyweight Champion Mike Musso against both Big Bobby Roberts and Looking Sharp for the Heavyweight Championship. What state will Musso be in? Will his back be ready to go? Currently it's not. We will find out come Wrestlution. Tickets for all of those events, including Galashiels at the end of December, are all available right now from our website. I'm sure you're all familiar with the W3L Women's Champion Emily Hayden, or as she likes to call herself, the greatest Women's Champion of all time. She has requested a moment or two from W3L management to be able to go and speak to the fans. They have granted her that time, and that's what we're about to see. So let's get down to ringside and hear from Emily Hayden.
Yes, it's me, Ritz of Beach. Pause for applause. Right, come on, I didn't come all the way to scummy Galashiels just for that. Excuse me. Rude. Don't care. I'm also known as Emily Two Bells, and now you can call me the host of Banter with the Beach. Applause, applause, yes, thank you. And as a special topic for the first rendition of Banter with the Beach, I decided, especially some in Galashiels of all places, especially you look shady. I don't trust you. I don't trust you. I don't trust you. Look at my belt. It's much better than yours. Your belt is like a squish. security, I decided that this beach needs a lifeguard. And who better than to be a lifeguard on Banter of the Beach than my big enforcer, my big pal, Big Bobby Roberts!
What the hell is that, mate?
Ladies and gentlemen, this is Joe Fordyce here with you on Wrestling Showdown, and well, this was unexpected. We knew Emily Hayden wanted to address the W3L audience, the first event back in front of live fans, and she's apparently got herself her own segment, Banter with the Beach. She's now a host, as well as being the self-proclaimed greatest women's champion of all time. But now, she's brought out Big Bobby Roberts to be her enforcer, her lifeguard. I'm pretty sure Baywatch would have been a very different show if he'd been one of the team. But Bobby Roberts, I mean, we've seen what he is capable of over the past few weeks here on Wrestling Showdown. We saw him answering Mike Musso's open challenge. We saw the match go to basically a bit of a no contest when Looking Sharp got involved. We saw the contract signed for the main event of Wrestlution 14, Bobby Roberts, Looking Sharp and Mike Musso for the heavyweight championship. And it resulted to that contract signing and Musso's back being injured. We've seen the x-rays here on Wrestling Showdown in the past week or two. So Bobby Roberts, if he's now allied with Emily Hayden, that surely increases his chances at Wrestlution, because he's going to have an ally on the floor. You mean that the W3L Heavyweight Championship is more likely going to be his?
Wrestlution, you're looking at the new W3L Heavyweight
champion.
You're absolutely right. I mean, considering you're the man that put Mike Musso on the shelf. Just what he deserves.
He does not deserve that. You're gonna win.
Excuse me, man. Mike, you out here. I mean, step on in and say your piece, pal. Ladies and gentlemen, I would like to introduce at this point in time,
Oh, hail! The king and queen of the sandcastle, Out here talking about how you put Mike Musso on the shelf, but that's not quite true, is it, Bobby? Because
Your head's Bobby.
I put Mike Musso on the shelf. You know, you're talking about how you're going to be the next W3L World Heavyweight Champion, but Bobby, I think we all know that that's not true because I'm going to be the new W3L World Heavyweight Champion. This company has the audacity to call itself Worldwide Wrestling League. There is one man in this company that's worldwide, and his name is Lou King Sharp. Cheers for Mike Musso at the start of the show! Hypocrites! Every single one of you! I don't need the approval of a bunch of traps! A bunch of shit! The Galashiels! I don't think you quite got the memo.
I like you, but now I hate you.
What do you? Why always hate you?
I hate you right now.
As much as I might hate each and every one of these jukes, junkies, and losers that are surrounding the ring right now, they are still paid for a wrestling show and not for this nonsense.
Shut up, you piece of shit! What's that?
Ring later on.
How?
And Mike, if you get any common sense, what you'll do is rather than trying to take on the blood tourists, before my match tonight, you come out here, you lay the World Championship in the ring, you go on your knees and you say, I'm sorry, my man! I surrender! Should you be lucky enough, maybe the big man will show some pride.
Well, first things first, yes, the rumours are true. The old school are coming to Wrestlution 14. We know Blondie Barrett, we know the reign of terror he's had here in W3L, of course, former heavyweight champion. He's bringing his long-time friend and tag team partner Keith Myatt with him. They're going to be in action at Wrestlution 14, as is the one to watch, Nathan Reynolds. Yes, the former heavyweight champion makes his return at Wrestlution 14. What are Nathan Reynolds and the old school going to be doing? Who will they face? Why have they come back? We'll find out in Dunfermline in October. They, of course, join the previously announced main event of W3L heavyweight champion Mike Musso defending that championship against Big Bobby Robertson, looking sharp in a triple threat match. This card is going to take shape over the next few weeks. We'll be bringing you matches, telling you what you're going to see. But Nathan Reynolds, the old school, Musso, Robertson, Sharp, it is already a cannot miss event, so make sure you do not. And speaking of cannot miss events, this coming Friday in Linlithgow, that's right, this Friday, only days away, we've got another fantastic W3L live event, our second one back since the pandemic. I can reveal to you that we're going to be seeing a gigantic tag team main event. Now, we just saw on the, Banter with the Beach, that Big Bobby Roberts, he is now the apparent bodyguard and best pal of Emily Hayden. He was confronted by Looking Sharp. There's tension, they both want to be the heavyweight champion at Wrestlution, but considering they combined their resources and they pulled together to injure Mike Musso's back, W3L management have said that in Linlithgow this Friday, Roberts and Sharp must team up to take on Taylor Bryden and Ewan G. Mackey. Can Roberts and Sharp coexist long enough to face off against what is arguably one of the greatest tag teams in W3L, or let's be honest, Scottish wrestling history? We will find out this Friday in Linlithgow. This is the main event. It's going to be an absolute barn burner. Come along, see us live and in person this Friday. And of course, we've got Grangemouth next month, the day after Wrestlution 14. These are some amazing live events you definitely get yourself along to. Let me thank our sponsors for these upcoming live events. Il Frutti Vendolo are helping to co-sponsor our live event this coming Friday in Linlithgow. Cushies and Dunfermline are co-sponsoring Wrestlution 14, and of course the fantastic Crafty Connoisseur. They sponsor every single live W3L event. Get in touch with all of these businesses, show them some love, tell them that we said hello, and of course if you or someone you know would like to sponsor a W3L event as we travel up and down the east coast of Scotland, as we travel into the north of England as well, get in touch. We'll tell you how you can make that happen. You should also pick up a t-shirt. We've got some fantastic designs. There's a brand new Kevin Williams shirt available. You can pick them up from our website, and of course to tide you over between now and Linlithgow, why not go to W3LBoxOffice.com, where you can see the biggest stars and the biggest matches from the biggest events in W3L history, and you can rent, buy or binge these titles. Go and investigate that. Now pick up your tickets, pick up your t-shirts, pick up DVDs as well from our website. It's W3LWrestling.com. Sign up to the mailing list while you're there, and of course make your purchases. Give us a like on Facebook, follow us on Twitter, join us over on Instagram. Make sure you have subscribed to this channel if you haven't already, so you'll be notified anything we bring you anything here in W3L Network. Use that hashtag. Tell us what you thought about Banter with the Beach. Did you come along and see us in Galashiels? You come to Linlithgow? Tell us if you've seen the missing Wrestling Showdown Championship. Where can it be? It must be somewhere. Somebody must know where it is. So if you know anything, please let us know. And speaking of the Wrestling Showdown Championship, let's see the Wrestling Showdown Champion Kevin Williams is about to be in action. So let's get down to ringside as Kevin Williams takes on Sean Martin.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is Joe Borders here with you on Wrestling Showdown. Now it's time for some wrestling action after we've obviously heard from Emily Hayden, Bobby Roberts et al. And we see the highly popular Kevin Williams He's prepared for battle. He's going to the ringside. He's handing out flyers for his missing Wrestling Showdown Championship belt. Now, you know, 3 weeks ago, right here on Wrestling Showdown, he faced the Terminator 1-on-1. During that time, the Showdown Championship belt was taken from ringside. It's currently missing, presumed stolen. And of course, 2 weeks ago, we heard from Kevin Williams himself. He is sure it's been stolen. He is sure that another wrestler has taken it.
Ladies and gentlemen, introducing first, the competitor to my right. He is the W3L Wrestling Showdown Champion. And if you've seen his belt, please let him know, because he doesn't know where he's put it. Kevin!
This man's not listening to me. My belt was stolen from me. There's someone in the W3L locker room that has stolen my property. Does that sound fair to you guys? Was it you? That's exactly what someone who wins the belt would say.
But you could have brought it to defend it because you haven't actually lost it. You left it in your car.
It's him! You left it in your car!
Disclaimer, Kevin Williams does not own a car. And introducing his opponent, standing to my left, he is Sean Martin!
Well, a negative reaction for Sean Martin. And of course, you heard from Kevin Williams that he is convinced somebody has stolen that championship belt. Perhaps Sean Martin. When we saw him last month facing Roderick Jones for the Breakout Championship, albeit unsuccessfully, and I guess he was maybe hoping he could try and worm his way into a Wrestling Showdown Championship match, but that's not going to happen. Management currently have put a hiatus on championship defences until we get to the bottom of where that belt has gone to. If you do see it, ladies and gentlemen, please get in touch with us. If you've got any information, let us know. Contact us via the website, via Facebook, Twitter, etc, etc. Of course, Williams, as we see, you saw at the beginning, he's handing out those flyers. He wants his championship back in the worst way, particularly when you consider we have got our biggest event of the year, Wrestlution 14, on the horizon. Saturday, 16th of October in Dunfermline. He would love to be there defending it. And what about our other events, Live and Unlocked? We've already, oh, hold on! Sean Martin charged in and gets folded up. As you can see, it's great to have a live audience back here at W3L. Kevin Williams loves this. Backslide, Martin down. Williams just positions him, rolls him up. And Sean Martin wisely slides to the floor. Because incidentally, if you want to see Kevin Williams win the Showdown Championship, which he did at Wrestlution 13 in September 2019, you can of course go to the W3L box office. You can see the biggest stars and the biggest matches and the biggest events in W3L history. Sean Martin catching Williams on that top rope. The thing about Sean Martin, as we said before, is that he rarely ever says anything. You heard him speaking there. He doesn't speak very loudly. You're lucky if you can ever get 2 words out of him. And it's very disconcerting because you don't know where he is emotionally. You can't tell when you're wrestling against him. If you hit him, he doesn't make any noise. So you don't know how much damage you've done. Speaking of doing damage, caught him with a big uppercut. Not just the one though. Kevin Williams, he is so delighted to be back in front of a live capacity crowd. Rowdy audience cheering him on. They all want to find his championship belt wherever it is, whoever's got it. And Sean Martin might be about to put himself in the championship picture if he gets a win over Kevin Williams. And he rams the shoulder in. Williams has not had this match go his way. Oh, hold it. Oh, bit of agility. Williams with yet another roll up. But just netting himself at a count of 2, and Sean Martin counters it with a big slug to the face. And down goes Williams. Martin will happily break those rules if he needs to. So we're netting him a count of 2. So again, if you have any whereabouts, any nods of the whereabouts of that title, is Sean Martin kicking Williams. Nice athletic move there. Get in touch, let us know. Williams is desperate to find it. I can't think in the history of W3L this has ever happened before. But I'm pretty sure somebody walked off one of Kevin Williams' tag team championship belts once upon a time, but he did get that back later that night. Stumbling around. See Martin with that light kick just to position him. And Sean Martin just biding his time. I think he's suffering. I don't know if Williams has caught a lucky shot somewhere, but Sean Martin appears to be struggling somewhat. Maybe he's burned himself out. And charged in. Maybe just took too long. Williams moved. And Kevin Williams, a bit of raw power there. It's a first time meeting between these two people. I'm sure they both watched each other in action. If you're applying that count, which is going to be the man that gets up first. Both are stunning, it's fairly even. Martin's dominated most of his match, as to be said, but Kevin Williams is coming back strong. He is fired up. That championship should be around his waist, should be raising it before and after matches. But of course he is currently unable to do it. Reversal. And Williams just drops Sean Martin with the game over. And immediately goes for a cover and doesn't end the match. Now that is a surprise. Sean Martin kicked out the spinning clothesline. But Williams may be about to put the exclamation point on this one. Sean Martin knew the Mega Driver was coming. And Williams ducked the clothesline from behind. And just muscles up Sean Martin. And drills him into the canvas. One Mega Driver I think is all it's going to take. And it is. So a massively popular victory for the Wrestling Showdown champion. Where is that championship belt?